Hello, my friends. Welcome back to the Super Divorce YouTube channel. Nicholas Villars here, aka Super Divorce, for another edition of What Could It Be Now? Mysterious unboxings. Let's find out what it could be today. As I'm going to go ahead and try to open this up here. There's not like an easy pull tab on this box. And this doesn't necessarily want to come open very easily, so I just have to kind of fuck with the adhesive enough to... there we go. They really don't want that to come open, but you know what? That's good, because it means you can trust these boxes during shipping, I suppose. So, let's find out what's in here. There's a little... We don't need that, but I can save this, because sometimes I sell action figures and shit on YouTube. I don't want to say YouTube again. eBay. I sell action figures on eBay, not YouTube, and I might be able to reuse that. Save your boxes if you are a seller of things, because you could possibly reuse them again. So let's just get that out of there. Okay. This one's all poppled. Can't really do much with that. Alright, what's this? We've got two different yet similar cardboard mailers, we might call these. They're packed so fat and full they had to split it up into two. What do we have here? This is... Big reveal. Oh, I think I know what it is. Hold on, I'm going to set those right there. Let me just go ahead and slice into this guy. Just do that. Alright. Alright. They brothered up with us and kept these concealed too. Alright guys, what do we have here? What is this shit? It is! Oh yeah! A little more Shido! This time it's Appleseed, a little more Eclipse comics. And this right here, this is pretty fucking cool. This is like a newsprint source book of sorts for Appleseed. And I don't even know the history of this. I don't know if this was put out through Eclipse, but it came with this listing that I saw. This was the full... Ooh, these are packed nicely, and they look like they're in excellent fucking condition. And, shit, these are all beefy boys, too. Every single one of these. Look at that shit. Oh! Oh, man. This was a jackpot. God damn. Whole fucking thing. I mean, look, every single one of these is fucking awesome shape. I did not expect these to be so well kept. Jesus, I got a steal of a fucking deal on these, man. So these are the Eclipse releases. This is the entire Eclipse Appleseed run. The entire fucking thing. I had one Appleseed graphic novel, or, well, manga at that point. I wasn't super into it. It was like more of a collection. I don't know if it might have been book 1, volume 1. What I had was probably volume 4. It was a kind of thick release. It was kind of a thick book of Appleseed. And I sold it a while back when I got rid of a bunch of stuff that I didn't really... I wasn't super connected to, wasn't reading a lot, didn't have a strong affinity for. I remember just picking up that Appleseed book at some point, maybe 10 to 15 years ago, just on a whim, because I had heard people talk about Appleseed. I heard it was a good manga, And I remember maybe giving it a try one day when I wasn't like in the right mood for it, and then I just never went back to it. But I sold it off, and then that book, I saw it at the same retailer, Second and Charles, where I sold it. And they were selling that book that I got maybe $5 out of for, I think, close to 80. So I got $5 for it, and they were turning around and selling it for $80. I was like, Jesus Christ, I didn't realize, I had a fucking collector's item. And since then, since I saw it sitting in the case, like the fact that it was selling for such a high price, it was intriguing to me. And I was like, fuck, maybe I missed out. I need to go back and check out Appleseed again. Then I got into Dominion, and then I did research on Shiro-san, and I was like, oh, well, that's the guy who did Appleseed. And then I was like, oh, well, I'll pick up Black Magic too. And so I'm really on a kick with this stuff right now, and this is awesome. I'm really excited to go through this. Every time as a creator, I feel you find like a new inspiration and something that you can really dive into, something you're really going to enjoy and digest. I feel like you come out of that process with like a new power. It's like you unlock a new ability. After I read these, my writing will have changed in some way. I'm going to be influenced in a way that I couldn't possibly have been influenced before I checked out all this stuff. And same with drawing, I mean, this is going to be kind of a longer video, but what I've been doing is, because I'm really, really high on this kind of style, I'm zeroing in on Shiro's work. And so I'm just going through every Dominion book right now and focusing on eyes. I'm drawing every, really faces with a focus on the eyes, but I'm drawing every face from every page as practice right now in these Dominion books. That's kind of a Todd McFarlane challenge. It's something I saw him talk about. He's like, when he first started drawing, he kind of split it up that way. He was like, I just focused on drawing nothing but eyes. And then I would focus on drawing nothing but hands. And then I'd focus on drawing nothing but legs. Until he felt like he had each body part completely down. And then he started drawing full figures. And so you gain an understanding of how each thing works kind of on its own. And then you're able to put those pieces together in new and interesting ways. So that's kind of a ramble on the art that you might see in Lethal Ass Kicker. Might end up, I hope, I mean, well, you know what, there's no hope about it. It's going to be reminiscent of stuff like this. That's what I'm going for. And it will not be released to the public until it's on a level that I feel can hang with this, is in a similar ballpark. Anyway, back to this real quick. This source book. I'm very intrigued by this. I mean, I didn't see a single other listing for this particular piece of Appleseed. I don't even know if you want to call it a manga. It's just like a piece of memorabilia. This might deserve its own video, because I have a feeling there might not be another one on YouTube covering this. So please look forward to that. Alright guys, so that's what it could be today. This beautiful, beautiful set. Thank you. Big shout out to, I'm going to shout this guy out. Who was this? Does he have the, shit, doesn't have... He included a packing slip, and I thought he might have put his name on here, like to his eBay store, because this stuff's just blown my expectations out of the water. I have to go through these a little bit more. Damn. Such cool shit. Such good shit. Yeah, I love it. Awesome. All right, guys. Thanks for being here. Till next time, make sure you're listening to your Super Divorce wherever you stream your fucking horse shit. Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music. Once you fall in love with Super Divorce tunes, head over to superdivorceme.com and pick up a copy of whichever album you like on CD, cassette tape, or vinyl record. Celebrate the entire catalog. Fantastic prices, fast shipping, great customer service. You're going to love the albums. You're going to love the memorabilia. You're going to love displaying it. And it's going to be a great time. Okay? So thank you very much. Lord willing, I'll be back soon with another video for you to watch. Until then, keep kicking ass. Take real good care. Love you lots. All right, guys. Bye-bye.